It's really fantastic if you can eat the food from your culture, and Ken is going to show you how to make traditional curry goat rice and peas from the Caribbean, but he's going to make a macro-friendly version, and it's really about showing you that you can eat the foods that you enjoy from your culture, but just adapt them so that they're lower in fat, not so many calories, and high in protein. First off, Ken is showing you he's soaking the rice and peas overnight.
Chop the onions. Watch your fingers. It's ready to go. There we go. I've used what's asked for shoulder.
Buy that?
I bought that in Thornton Heath, a butcher's in Thornton Heath. I asked for the shoulder because it's more meaty and less fat. So that's good.
Oh yeah, there's not much fat on that one, is there?
So now
Has it still got the bone in?
It's got a few bones, not very bony.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So now we're gonna.
So why do you do that?
To clean the meat. Citrus cleanse the meat, and it does change the meat slightly. The colour's gone a bit duller than it was. Yeah. So it's cleaning it. Just gonna wash that off. Drain that off. Just try to get as much water off as possible so you can see it's a different colour.
Yeah.
By washing it. Right, what I'll do is put it doesn't really matter what order you put in it, as long as you put it in. Lazy Boy garlic paste.
Oh, I love the garlic paste.
It's nice and easy.
Don't get the smell on your hands then.
Pepper.
So that's black pepper.
Black pepper.
Yeah,
black pepper. As well. Put the onions in. Break it up slightly, like Ainsley does it. Some curry powder. I'm just doing it by eye, so I always do that. When you're cooking, you add more anyway. So all-purpose seasoning.
Oh yeah.
Put a bit of that in there. That's good. I tend not to cook with salt. I know it's
yeah.
Some people, everybody does that, but I don't. Try not to cook with salt.
No, but it's better to add it if you want it.
If you want it after, yeah.
How long do you leave that for then?
I'm gonna leave it overnight.
Yeah.
For tomorrow. So
and that's gonna not. Why do you do that?
Just to marinate it more. It gets all the flavours in there, all the seasonings that are beautiful. You know it.
Okay, I can't wait. So you're going to actually cook it for me tomorrow then, yeah?
Well, I'm cooking it for me, but if you want some, you can have some if you're lucky.
Oh, thank you.
We get the peas ready, get them boiled for the rice and peas.
What have you put in there?
Just some garlic and water, just to infuse the garlic in the peas, basically.
And how long do you do that for?
Overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going into boil now. Let that boil till it's soft. Yeah, so this is our leg of goat. Sealing this off in the pan with some light 1 cal coconut oil. the Scotch bonnet in there. A bit of flavour. And voila.
I'm just going to make a really simple coleslaw. So all I've got is cabbage and carrots. It's so simple and it's just going to be a bit lighter. I'm just going to grate the carrots. You could do this in a food processor, but with that many, you don't really need. You can just do this yourself by hand. The cabbage. I've chopped up enough cabbage now. Just put it all in there. I haven't chopped it very finely, but you know, you might want to just chop it a bit finer than that, but my knife's a bit blunt. And then I'm just going to take some ordinary mayonnaise. Now if you were eating this mayonnaise without doing what I'm about to do with it, it might be too much. And then I'm using this apple cider vinegar, and it's just going to make it so it's going to be a much lighter version of mayonnaise. How much you use is going to be dependent on the quantity of vegetables you've got in there. It sort of gets more liquid in it. Kind of want to make it a bit drier than you want, and then by the time you eat it, it's going to be just about right. That's perfect now. So that's it. That's just a really simple coleslaw.
Lovely. Look at that.
So you're doing the fried plantain now, but it's going in an air fryer rather than frying.
Air fried plantain.
So I'm going to eat this glorious Caribbean food. This looks absolutely amazing. Thank you, Ken. If you did this traditionally, what would you do differently?
Oh, the coconut milk won't be reduced fat.
When you cook the goat, you didn't do it how you did it traditionally?
No, I normally use more oil.
So you just use light frying?
Light frying, yeah.
So it's really cut down on the fat, and then in the rice and peas you cut down on the fat by doing the coleslaw. We cut down on the fat, didn't we? What did we use? Apple cider vinegar.
Yeah, and of course with the plantain, normally you'd fry that with oil as well, but obviously with the air fryer.
I mean, it doesn't taste the same as if you fry it, but it's just amazing to be able to have this lovely Caribbean food.
Let me know what you think.
I'm going to tuck in now a bit of the sauce, a bit of the rice and peas. I love rice and peas. Oh, that is so good, and I've been smelling this all day and it's been really frustrating because I just want to eat it.
Look like you're enjoying that.
That is just absolutely amazing. Well done, Ken. I'm a lucky woman, aren't I? So if you'd love to see more Caribbean dishes from Ken, let us know in the comment section, because you've got a few more recipes, haven't you, up your sleeve?
Yeah, I've got a few more. Yeah. Okay.